Hey there, little star. Tonight, we're going to feel brave together. Quietly, gently, just by being who we already are. Maybe you're tucked in, under a warm blanket. Maybe your favorite stuffed friend is nearby. Maybe the room feels soft and sleepy, like the clouds are whispering just outside your window. Can you take a slow breath with me? In and out, just like that. If this song makes you feel good inside, tell someone you love, or maybe hug your favorite toy. Now close your eyes, hold your heart, and let's begin our gentle adventure. You're standing at the bottom of a big, cozy mountain. It isn't cold or rocky. It's soft and blue, like a sky wearing pajamas. You look up, and the top disappears into puffy clouds, shaped like hearts and sleepy cats. There's no rush to climb. The mountain just wants you to breathe. You take a step forward, and the ground under your feet feels steady, like it's saying, "You are safe. You are strong. You are right where you need to be." As you stand still, you imagine roots growing gently from your toes, down into the earth. Twisty, glowing roots that hum a quiet song just for you. You feel it. I can breathe like a mountain. I can be still like the earth. The wind brushes your cheeks. It doesn't rush. It waits. So you try again. Another deep breath. This time it fills your belly like a warm balloon. Your shoulders drop. Your mind feels softer, like marshmallows melting in the sun. All around you, tiny clouds float by with little faces, smiling, sleepy, silly. One winks at you. You smile back. I don't need to do anything special to be loved. I already am. You begin to breathe in time with the mountain, in through your nose, out through your mouth, like waves, like whispers, like the wind hugging the trees. High above, the sky stretches wide and open. It says nothing, but it welcomes every part of you. Your happy parts, your fussy parts, even the parts that feel a little tired or teary. You whisper to yourself, "All my feelings are welcome here." Suddenly, a small mountain squirrel pops its head out of a hole near your foot. It yawns, does a little stretch, and sits beside you. "You breathing too?" you ask. It nods. Even squirrels need calm time. The squirrel places a shiny pebble in your hand. You don't know why, but you feel comforted. It's smooth and cool, like moonlight. You close your fingers around it and hold it to your chest. It makes you think, I can find quiet, even when the world is loud. All around the mountain, flowers bloom with every exhale. You didn't notice them before, but now, each time you let your breath go, another one opens. Pinks, purples, soft yellows. The mountain smiles with color. A soft voice in the wind says, every time you breathe, you grow a little more peaceful. You sit down on a fuzzy moss patch. It feels like sitting on warm cake. The clouds above slow down. Even the birds seem to pause mid-flight, like they're listening to your breath. You are enough, just as you are. Not because you did something, not because you smiled, just because you are here, breathing, feeling, being. The squirrel nestles in beside you. It places its tiny paw on your hand. You stay there for a while, together, doing nothing and everything at once, in and out, still and strong, like a mountain in the stars. The sky turns a little darker now, soft indigo and velvet. But you're not afraid. Darkness here feels gentle, like a big sleepy hug. Your heart feels warm. It glows just a little, like there's a tiny lantern inside it. You think, my heart is steady. My breath is strong. I belong. A cloud floats by, shaped like your favorite animal. You wave. It winks. You know you can come back here any time. When your tummy feels tight. When your voice feels too small. When your day is too full. Just return to the mountain, to the breath, to yourself. I can return to calm anytime I need. Now, the squirrel curls up into a sleepy ball. A flower closes its petals for the night. Even the clouds begin to hum a bedtime tune. And you sit tall, quiet, brave, breathing, like a mountain. You rise slowly, little star, like a flower waking up in morning light. Your feet sink gently into the mossy mountain path, and the sky above stretches into peach and lilac. A breeze flutters your hair like butterfly wings. It's a new part of your journey now, and today. You are learning about feelings, not just the big bright ones like joy and excitement, but the wobbly ones too. A new path opens, lined with glittering stepping stones that glow when you step on them. With each step, you hear a gentle echo, not from your feet, but from your heart. I can feel many things and still be okay. You come to a clearing filled with floating bubbles. They shimmer like jellyfish in a calm sea, each one holding a face, smiling, frowning, curious, even a little pouty. You reach out to touch a bubble that looks frustrated. It wiggles but doesn't pop. That's okay. Even tricky feelings are welcome here. A wise owl glides down and lands nearby. It wears a tiny scarf and speaks in a voice like soft wind through pages. It's okay to feel upset, the owl says. You're not a bad kid. You're just feeling something that needs to stretch out. You nod and take a breath. In, hold, out. Just like the mountain taught you. The owl hands you a tiny glowing feather. It floats in your hand like it's made of wishes. As you hold it, a bubble of sadness drifts near. Not scary, just slow, heavy. You whisper, sadness is not wrong. It's just another part of me. And the bubble hugs your cheek before floating away. Suddenly, the stones beneath your feet light up again. Pink, yellow, blue. The colors swirl like warm paint. Each color is a feeling, and each feeling is a message. Blue says rest. Red says I need to move. Green says I feel safe. You understand them now. You don't need to fight them. You only need to listen. You sit cross-legged beneath a giant dandelion tree, its fuzz glowing like stars. You touch your chest and say softly, I can name my feelings. I can care for them. The owl nods. It fluffs its feathers and says, feelings are like clouds. They float in and float out. None of them stay forever. And you smile. You've seen the clouds. You know. You look around the clearing and see other tiny creatures sitting quietly with their bubbles. A fox with a bubble of nervousness, a bunny hugging a bubble of joy, a frog snoring beside a bubble of, I don't even know what I feel. You are not alone. Everyone has feelings. Everyone can feel them safely. Even you. You say, I am not my feelings. I just feel them and let them go. The feather in your hand turns gold for just a moment. A soft melody begins to hum through the air. It sounds like tiny bells mixed with a sleepy breeze. The animals sway. The tree rustles. The bubbles pulse gently to the rhythm. You feel your belly rise and fall. And again, you breathe with it. In, calm. Out, soft. When I breathe, I can hear my heart. The owl, now perched high above, calls gently, do you feel your bravery now? You nod, but not in a loud way, in the quiet, steady way. The way roots nod beneath the soil, the way a firefly blinks in the dark. Because tonight, bravery isn't about doing big things. It's about sitting with your feelings, about not running away, about knowing, whatever I feel, I am still loved. You close your eyes and feel the mountain again, far below, but still holding you up. The mossy path is part of it. So is the tree. So is your breath. You belong to this gentle place. You belong to yourself. The wind wraps around you like a hug, and you whisper your new affirmation. I trust my feelings. I trust myself. The feather floats from your hand into the sky and becomes a star, and you? You sit a little taller now, a little softer too. Stillness doesn't mean you're doing nothing. It means you're doing everything that matters, just by feeling, just by breathing, just by being. You tiptoe forward, little star, into the quiet morning of your imagination. The soft light of the feather star above still glows on your shoulder like a gentle promise. Ahead of you, the forest shifts and parts, and a garden opens, a place where your body and your feelings dance together in harmony. The trees here are stretching tall with sleepy arms. The flowers bend slowly in little boughs. Even the butterflies pause in midair, swaying side to side, like they're listening to a melody only hearts can hear. You follow their rhythm. Your arms float up like warm air balloons. Your toes curl softly into the ground, like sleepy roots. And with every breath, you whisper, my body helps me feel calm. A fox, a pup with bright eyes and a pink nose, trots up beside you. It nods to the garden and says, want to do some stretchy magic with me? You smile, of course, because your body feels ready. Not fast, not wild, but steady like a rocking boat on a gentle lake. The fox leads you in a slow wiggle. You raise your hands high, stretch like a rainbow across the skies, and lean down gently, gently, like you're hugging the earth. I stretch to help the big feelings move through me. Your heartbeat is a drum. Your breath is a lullaby. And every stretch says something kind. I'm here for you, body. Thank you, legs, for helping me stand strong. Thank you, arms, for holding what I love. Then the fox giggles and rolls into a fluffy ball. This pose is called the tumble of joy, it says. You curl up, then roll open your heart. You try it. You curl. You open. You feel a spark in your chest. There is joy inside me, even when I feel unsure. Birds begin to sing, a tune that matches your breath. Oh, the rhythm says, in, I am safe. Out, I am strong. You close your eyes for a moment and feel your chest expand like a little balloon. You imagine that balloon is filled with kindness. It floats up, and gently lands in someone else's sky, maybe someone who needs a little kindness too. I can share calm with others just by being myself. The fox lays beside you now, its tail curled like a cinnamon roll. Your body is talking to you all the time, it says, with wiggles, with sighs, with tight little tummies, or big relaxed yawns. You place your hand on your belly and feel the waves of breath, in and out. Like a sleepy tide, you whisper, when I listen to my body, I feel more like me. And suddenly your toes tingle, not in a scary way, but in a ticklish, tiny star kind of way. The garden glows. Colors shift with each breath. Yellow when you feel hopeful. Blue when you need quiet. Pink when you're proud. You move like a cloud with legs. Light, playful, free. Your fox friend smiles. This garden grows best when we care for ourselves, they say. Every stretch you do waters your joy. Every breath is a little sunshine for your heart. You giggle, because that sounds like magic. But you also know it's real. Caring for my body helps my heart feel safe. You reach toward the tallest flower, and the petals open just for you. Inside, there's a little note tucked beneath the pollen. You read it slowly, out loud. Dear little heart, you are doing beautifully. Keep breathing, keep feeling. Love, you. The fox nudges your hand. Time to rest again. Let the garden grow on its own now. You did enough. And so, you curl up in a sunbeam beside the fox. You place both hands over your heart and whisper once more, I love how my body helps me be brave and gentle. The garden hums a lullaby around you. Leaves rustle like paper pages turning. A breeze passes like a secret kiss on your forehead. The world is still moving, but you are resting. You are growing. You are glowing. The sun peeks through the clouds like it's yawning with you. You rise slowly, not rushed, like a sleepy cloud drifting above the treetops. The fox is still snuggled in the grass, but a new friend appears just ahead. A gentle bear with soft fur and deep, peaceful eyes. Good morning, little star, the bear rumbles in a whisper. Today, we'll learn about trust. You blink up at the bear. Trust? You nod slowly. The bear smiles. Let's begin with a pose. Stand tall, feet pressed gently into the ground, arms by your sides. You feel it. Your heels rooted, your head reaching skyward. You are a tall, gentle tree. I'm strong and steady like a tree. The bear moves with you, slowly lifting one foot and resting it gently on the other leg, arms floating like branches. It's okay if you wobble. The wind does that too. I can wobble and still be strong. Your heart whispers in its soft inside voice. I trust myself, even when I feel unsure. You look around and imagine the other trees are watching, not to judge, but to cheer you on, their leaves rustling like applause. They know that even small trees grow mighty. The bear gently says, close your eyes now and feel the wind. You do, and the wind is your breath, soft, kind, steady. Inhale. I am safe. Exhale. I am enough. You smile without trying. The earth is holding you up, and you are holding yourself with love. The bear sways side to side. When things feel wobbly, they say, we can come back to stillness. You place your hand over your chest. Your heart beats quietly, like a lullaby drum. You whisper, stillness lives inside me. Then, slowly, you lower your arms. You sit with the bear beneath the giant tree you've become. The leaves above dance in lacy spirals, and little creatures peek out. Rabbits, butterflies, even a sleepy owl blinking with one eye. The bear hums, not a loud song, but a warm one. You listen, and then you hum too. Your voice sounds like sunshine wrapped in a blanket. I trust my voice. I trust my feelings. The wind picks up, carrying a few words through the branches. They sound like encouragement. Someone you love is thinking of you, right now, and believing in you. Even if you can't hear it every day, you breathe that in. I can feel love, even when it's quiet. The bear gently sets a smooth stone in your palm. It's warm from the sun, and shaped like a tiny heart. This is your trust stone, the bear whispers. Whenever you feel nervous or unsure, you can imagine holding this. It will remind you of today. You curl your fingers around it. You whisper again, I can trust myself to grow. And deep inside, the seed of that belief plants itself. You may not see it yet, but it's there, rooted, watered, and warmed. Then the bear smiles. Let's rest again now. You've stretched, balanced, and breathed beautifully. You lie down beneath the tree, your trust stone still in your hand. You curl onto your side like the moon curling into night. One final whisper floats from your lips. I am calm. I am cared for. I am trusted. The wind carries your words up through the leaves, through the sky, and all the way to the stars. You don't need to chase them. They're already inside you.
The stars above are slowly blinking their good nights. But just beneath them, deep in the sleepy sea, something soft is swaying. It's you. But this time you're not a tree or a little fox. You're a jellyfish. A gentle, glowing jellyfish, floating in a calm ocean of kindness. Your body moves with the rhythm of the water. Open, close, open, close. I move gently. I feel softly. The ocean holds you without asking anything from you. It doesn't need you to be fast or perfect or loud. It just welcomes you as you are. You float past coral passels and sleepy starfish curled in tiny spirals. Bubbles rise like tickles around your toes. You laugh softly. Even laughter can feel calm. As you float, you notice that your jellyfish body lights up from the inside. Little pulses of soft colors. Purple, blue, yellow, pink. Each light is a feeling. I feel a lot of things, and that's okay. One light is glowing extra bright. It's love. You float toward it, and it feels warm, like a hug around your heart. Then you see something ahead, another jellyfish. This one's a little unsure. It's floating in a swirl, turning circles, its lights flickering like it's forgotten how to shine. You drift gently over and do what jellyfish do best. You offer a hug. A jellyfish hug is soft and slow. No squeezing, just wrapping your arms like silky seaweed and breathing together. I can share love and still keep mine. The other jellyfish breathes with you. You don't say words, you don't have to. The water listens. Inhale together, exhale together. We are both enough. Your hearts glow the same color now. You feel calm inside, and your calm helps someone else feel safe too. That's the magic of empathy. You whisper to the sea, "I care when others feel sad." And the sea whispers back, "And it's okay to take care of yourself too." Your jellyfish friend begins to glow stronger. You don't need to fix anything. You just float beside them, like a quiet friend, holding your hand in the dark. Then slowly, the other jellyfish swims on, leaving a trail of sparkles in their wake. You smile. You know that sometimes people come close, and sometimes they drift away, but the feelings you share stay glowing in your heart. The sea around you is changing colors again. It's becoming lavender and gold, like an underwater sunset. You feel sleepy, but peaceful sleepy. You drift down toward a bed of seagrass, swaying like lullabies. You curl gently. Your arms are still and floating. Your chest moves with the tide. I am gentle. I am loved. I can rest. You imagine the whole ocean swaying with you. Not fast, not loud, just steady, like a song that doesn't need words. And you whisper one more thing. I can love others, and I can love me too. The water agrees. It hums back softly, sending tiny bubbles of kindness that float all the way to your toes. Then you close your eyes, still glowing, still floating. A little jellyfish wrapped in love.
The ocean has become still, like a giant blue blanket. You drift along, calm and slow, deeper into the quiet, where feelings float like clouds made of water. Tonight, we're going deep inside, not into the sea, but into your own feelings. Because even though your body is resting, Your heart still listens. You are underwater now, where the light is soft and shimmery, and this part of the sea is like a dream. You stretch out your fingers and toes. They feel floaty. A thought bubbles up, soft as a jellyfish puff. Sometimes I feel a lot, and that's okay. As you drift, you see colorful bubbles rising around you. Each one holds a feeling. One bubble is blue. You touch it gently and feel a little sigh inside. That's sadness. It doesn't scare you. It just says, "I need a little love today." You let it float past. Another bubble is red. You reach out slowly and feel a tiny heat in your chest. That's frustration. It doesn't mean you're bad. It means you care a lot when things don't go your way. You let that one rise too. Next comes a yellow bubble, warm like the sun. It's joy. You smile as it pops against your nose with a sparkle of giggles. Every bubble is welcome here. I feel so many things, and they are all part of me. You swim a little deeper and see a giant mirror made of water. When you float close, you see yourself, not just your face, but all your feelings glowing like stars inside your chest. Some are twinkling, some are quiet, some are spinning a little too fast. You whisper, "Hello, feelings. I see you." The stars inside your chest sparkle brighter. There's no rush to name them all. Just notice. A gentle current carries you through a glowing tunnel. It wraps around you like a hug from the ocean itself. The water says, "All feelings are okay. You are safe here." You curl your knees to your chest like a little seashell. You breathe in slowly through your nose and let it out like a soft underwater hum. I feel, I grow, I glow. Far ahead, a glowing manta ray flaps its wings like a sleepy sky blanket. It leads you to a soft rock garden under the sea. Each stone has a word carved into it. You read them one by one. Kind, brave, curious, strong, gentle. You smile again, because all those words are you. You sit down on the sandy floor and fold your fins, or maybe your knees, beneath you. You place your hands on your heart, and you say it softly, just for you. I am learning every day. I am proud of me. The sea wraps you in tiny waves that rock you slowly back and forth, like a lullaby. Even the fish swim slower now. Even your thoughts are floating. You've made friends with your feelings. You've learned to breathe with them, not fight them. You've learned that even big feelings come and go, just like waves. And inside of it all, you are steady. You are loved. You are enough. The last thing you see before closing your eyes is your glowing reflection, calm, full of light, surrounded by gentle feelings, all of them held in the soft arms of the sea.
The ocean fades behind you now, like a cozy memory. You're floating upward, light as a cloud, until your toes gently touch the ground again. Only it's not quite the ground. It's soft, like the inside of a sunflower, or the fluffiest pillow ever made. Above you is a sky that glows peach and gold. Around you, gentle sunlight tickles your skin like butterfly kisses. This is your heart space. It lives right inside your chest. And tonight, it feels warm, like sunlight that never runs out. You place your hand over your heart and feel a soft glow beneath your palm. "That's my sunshine," you whisper. Every time you're kind, the sunshine grows. Every time you're brave, it sparkles. Even when you're quiet, the sunshine stays with you, gentle and steady. You sit on the soft earth, crisscross like a calm little pebble. You close your eyes and imagine the sun curling up inside you, right under your ribs. It says, "You are loved just by being you." You breathe in the warmth and breathe out your worries. The sunlight doesn't judge. It never says, "You should be different." It only says, "I'm here. I see you. You're doing your best." A soft breeze carries floating seeds, each one a tiny heart with wings. One lands in your hand and opens like a glowing flower. Inside it is a tiny voice, gentle as a feather. You are not too much. You are not too little. You are just right. That little voice is true. You believe it now, don't you? You lie back in the grass of your heart space, and the sun above you matches the sun within you. Even if someone else has clouds inside today, your sunshine still shines. I can love myself even when things feel hard. A group of golden butterflies flutter past. They dance around your head like twinkling thoughts. One whispers, "What's something you did today that made you proud?" You think about it for a moment. Maybe you shared your toy. Maybe you said, "I'm sorry." Maybe you took a deep breath instead of yelling. Even small things are big to your sunshine. Another butterfly asks, "Can you think of someone you love?" You smile and think of that person. Maybe it's a grown-up, maybe a pet, maybe your favorite stuffed animal. Now that butterfly tells you a secret. They love you too, just as you are. You tuck your arms around yourself in a hug. I am worthy of love. I carry it inside me. The grass sways like a lullaby. The light turns golden, then rose, then dusky purple, like bedtime. And through it all, your heart glows. Not loudly, not brightly, just enough to remind you. You are not alone. You are made of softness and strength. You are loved. You shine. The butterflies curl into little glowing balls and rest beside you. The petals close. The wind quiets. You take one more soft, slow breath. In through your nose, out through your heart, and drift into stillness, your sunshine tucked gently beneath your ribs. The sun has set now, and in the quiet twilight, something magical begins to shimmer around you. It starts at your fingertips, tiny sparkles, like morning dew catching the first light. Then it spreads up your arms, across your chest, and all the way to your toes. You're glowing, softly, like a rainbow being born from the inside out. Not the kind of rainbow that stretches across the sky after a storm. This rainbow is yours. It lives inside you. It moves when you breathe. It changes when you feel. Each color has a feeling. Each feeling has a color. Let's sit together now, cross-legged, calm and curious, and meet them. Red glows low in your belly. It feels strong, like the stomp of elephant feet or the warmth of a hug that says, "I'm here." When you feel angry or brave or full of energy, that's red saying, "You matter, you're powerful." You place your hand on your tummy and say, "It's okay to feel big. I can choose what I do with my big feelings." Orange swirls just above it, like sunlight on orange juice. It's your joy place, where giggles live and bounces begin. Sometimes it feels like dancing, and other times like cozy silliness. You touch your belly and whisper, "Joy is allowed. I can feel happy and still be calm." Yellow hums in your chest like a purring kitten. It's your confidence, your "I can do this" glow. Sometimes it feels shy, but it's always there, like a steady light inside your heart. You say to yourself, "I believe in me. I am learning every day." Green wraps around your heart. It's the color of care, of gentle hands, and "Are you okay?" questions. It helps you listen, forgive, and feel the love you give and get. You place both hands over your heart and breathe. Love lives in me. I can care for myself and others. Blue floats in your throat, cool and kind. It holds your voice, even when you're quiet. It says, "What I feel matters," it says. "I can speak gently and be heard." You touch your throat gently and say, I can say how I feel with kindness. Purple sparkles at the center of your forehead. It's your imagination, your wonder place. It paints dreams while you sleep and helps you ask why and what if. You whisper with wide eyes, I am curious. I see the world in my own beautiful way. And finally there's a soft white shimmer above your head, like moonlight or snow that never melts. This is your peace, your quiet knowing. It connects all your colors, all your feelings into one safe, glowing you. You don't need to be just one color. You are the whole rainbow. Some days, one color might shine brighter than the others. Some days, one might hide. That's okay. Rainbows don't judge themselves. They just show up when the sky needs them. So you sit with your colors, you say their names, you thank them. You breathe in deeply and out like a breeze through leaves. You rest your hands in your lap and feel the glow settle softly inside. No need to fix or change anything. Every color belongs. And then you say, every feeling I have is a part of me. I can listen to my feelings and be kind to them. I am a rainbow child, full of light and love. Above you, stars blink to life, tiny reminders that the world is full of gentle lights. You are one of them. You close your eyes. A tiny smile curls on your lips, and your colors curl up with you like kittens, safe, soft, and seen. Tonight the stars seem to whisper, not loudly, not in words, but in tiny, sparkly hushes that only quiet hearts can hear. You hear them now, not with your ears, but with your whole self. Your chest softens, your shoulders drop. And in that stillness, something gentle floats toward you. A thought wrapped in golden thread. You are not alone. Even when it feels like no one sees what's going on inside you. Even when your feelings are big or quiet or confusing. You are still wrapped in invisible hugs from people who love you, from your own warm breath, from the kindness you've tucked away inside your heart. Let's practice that kindness now, right here, just you and your breath. Breathe in gently through your nose. Hold it. Then let it out like you're blowing bubbles in the sky. Again, in and out. Your tummy rises and falls like a sleepy ocean wave. And as you breathe, you imagine a tiny friend sitting on your shoulder. They're shaped like a soft cloud with big, curious eyes. They don't speak, they just smile and listen. This friend is your feeling helper. You can show them anything, anger, excitement, worry, silliness, and they'll nod like, ah, yes, I see. So you tell them something now, a small thing that's been floating inside you today. Maybe, I felt a little scared during the loud part at school, or I was really happy when I got to choose my own snack. You don't have to explain it. You just let the feeling float out. And the cloud friend, they hug it. They hug it for you. They don't try to change it or fix it. They just say with their warm, cottony arms, that makes sense. You are allowed to feel this. You place your hand on your heart and whisper, all my feelings are welcome. Even when they surprise me, I can meet them with love. Now your cloud friend grows a little brighter, like a lantern, and they gently float down into your chest where they'll rest for the night. They become part of you again, because they always were. You smile and close your eyes. From now on, when something big rises up inside you, you'll remember. You don't have to push it away. You don't have to figure it out right away. You can sit with it, like sitting beside a pond, watching the ripples, feeling the breeze. Let's try one more kind whisper together. I am safe to feel. I listen to what my heart needs. The stars blink softly, the clouds drift slowly, and you, little one, float gently into rest, your heart full, your breath slow, your feelings held in light.
The sky above you stretches like a big bedtime hug. It's soft and deep and blue like your favorite blanket, and in the middle of it, there's a silver moon smiling gently at you. You smile back. Tonight we learn how to rest, not just our eyes or our toes, but our whole self, your body, your thoughts, your feelings. All of them deserve rest. You sit in a tiny boat, floating peacefully on a quiet pond. There are no paddles, no rush, no noise, only the sound of water and the slow, steady thump of your own heart. I can rest when I need to. The boat is like a lullaby, rocking you gently. You lean back and close your eyes. Your arms and legs feel heavy now, like they've done a good day's work. You think of all the things your body did today. It moved, it danced, it maybe even tumbled a little. It helped you hug and eat and play. You whisper, "Thank you, body. You did your best today." A breeze wraps around your shoulders. It smells like lavender and sunshine. It brings little messages from faraway lands. One whisper says, "It's okay to stop." Another says, "Doing nothing can be magic." And you realize even trees need rest. Even stars take turns twinkling. Even your toys sleep when the room goes dark. So tonight you give yourself the gift of stillness. You picture all your feelings curling up like kittens inside you, even the ones that were grumpy or loud earlier. They're tired now too. They yawn and stretch and nestle down in your belly, your chest, your toes, every part of you softening. You whisper, "I am calm. I am cozy. I am home in my own heart." Your little boat drifts gently. You don't need to steer. You don't need to know where it's going, because right now where you are is perfect. The moon watches over you like a nighttime guardian. It says with a glowing smile, "You've done enough for today. Just rest." The boat rocks slower now. Your breath grows deeper. Your fingers uncurl. And you know something true. Rest isn't empty. It's full of healing. It's full of dreams. It's where your heart grows quiet and strong again. You say one more time, just for you, "I am allowed to rest. Rest makes me ready for joy tomorrow." Then you sigh, a soft, sleepy sound, like a song ending, and you let go. The water holds you, the sky holds you, the love inside you holds you. All is calm, all is well, and you, sweet star, are safe. Shh! Can you hear that? It's the gentle sound of your own heart. It beats slowly like a cozy drum inside your chest. Thump, thump, thump. Tonight, your heart wants to tell you something special. It wants to remind you that feelings live here, all kinds. Big ones, small ones, fast ones, slow ones. And tonight's feeling, it's gratitude. That warm, tingly spark that glows inside you when something feels really good, like when someone shares their cookie or when a bird sings. Just for you, or when you find your favorite pillow again after it's slipped under the bed. You place your hand on your heart. "I am thankful for this quiet moment." You whisper it softly, not because anyone else needs to hear it, just you. The stars above giggle quietly, like they know something sweet is happening, because gratitude makes everything softer. You remember today. Maybe you had a giggle that made your belly bounce. Or someone helped you zip your jacket when your fingers were cold. Or maybe the sky looked extra pink this morning, like cotton candy. Each little moment was a gift. Even the hard ones, like when your tower fell or your cereal spilled, helped you grow. You smile, just a little. Inside your chest, a tiny light flickers. It's your thank you flame, and with every grateful thought, it grows a bit brighter. Let's name a few more thankful things now. You can whisper them, or just think them quietly. I'm thankful for my blanket. I'm thankful for hugs. I'm thankful for music and silly songs. I'm thankful for my strong legs and my curious brain. Your list can be as long or as short as you like. There's no wrong way to be thankful, because when you say thank you, you tell the world, I see your gifts and I welcome them. Even being here right now, snuggled in, breathing slowly, is a gift. You say, I am thankful for this peaceful time. I am safe. I am loved. I am here. Then from somewhere far away, a tiny breeze arrives. It carries the scent of warm tea and fuzzy dreams. And on that breeze floats a whisper, thank you, little one, for just being you. You hold that message in your heart like a treasure, a quiet, glowing gem you can visit whenever you need comfort. Now your eyes feel heavier. Your toes don't want to wiggle anymore. Even your thoughts are stretching and yawning. Before you drift off, you tuck all your thankful thoughts into a pocket in your chest. A magical pocket that keeps them safe while you sleep. You whisper once more, gratitude fills me with peace. I rest with a happy heart. And as you drift gently on a dream cloud, you know that thankfulness will float beside you all night long, like a quiet lullaby made of light. Your breath moves in and out, like waves on a quiet beach, in and out, soft and gentle, just like you. Tonight, we're floating into a place deep inside, a place where kindness begins. Kindness isn't just something you give away. It's something you grow, like a tiny flower inside your chest. You close your eyes and picture it, a glowing seed tucked near your heart, resting in warm soil made of love and giggles and gentle words. That seed is always there, and every time you choose kindness, it grows, little by little, into something magical. You whisper, I can choose to be kind, even when you're tired, even when things feel hard, even when someone else forgets to be kind back. You are still a kindness giver. And that makes you powerful in the softest, gentlest way. Today, maybe you helped a friend. Maybe you shared your toy or gave someone a smile. Maybe you even said something nice to yourself. You're doing great, little one. That counts too. You picture yourself in a cozy forest now, walking along a path lined with heart-shaped leaves. Each step you take, a flower blooms behind you. Because wherever you go, kindness follows. You reach into your heart pocket and take out a few kindness phrases. Let's say them together. I am kind to others. I am kind to myself. Kindness makes the world softer. Sometimes kindness means being gentle when you're mad. Sometimes it means saying I'm sorry. Sometimes it means letting someone else go first. And sometimes it means giving yourself a break. You feel that flower inside you open a little more now. Its petals shimmer with every kind thought. You whisper, kindness feels warm and safe. Above, the moon peeks through tree branches, watching you walk your kindness path. It winks and says, every step you take with love leaves a light behind. That makes you smile, and deep in your chest that flower glows brighter, because now you know kindness doesn't need to be big, it just needs to be real. You say one more time, I carry kindness wherever I go. I grow goodness with my words. The wind in the trees nods in agreement. The forest hums a sleepy tune. And you, soft, brave, glowing you, feel your body relax into this truth. Kindness starts with you, and that is always enough. Tonight, the stars are especially sparkly, as if they've saved their brightest light just for you. You lie still, breathing gently, and listen to the quiet hum inside your chest. Do you feel that? That tiny, powerful feeling. It's called confidence. Confidence is the glow you carry when you know you're trying your best. Even if you're still learning, even if things feel wobbly sometimes, you whisper gently, "I believe in me." Your voice is soft but steady, like a candle flame that doesn't flicker, even when the wind blows. You remember a time you tried something new, maybe standing on one foot or speaking up when your voice felt small. Maybe you painted a picture without needing it to be perfect. That was your confidence saying hello. You picture yourself now standing in the middle of a big open field. The grass tickles your ankles, the sun warms your cheeks, and all around you butterflies swirl, each one a tiny moment you believed in yourself. You whisper, "I can try even when it's hard." Because confidence doesn't mean never feeling unsure. It means moving forward anyway with a gentle heart. You walk slowly through the field, and every step you take leaves a little sparkle behind. Your footprints glow with brave light. Now you say, "I'm strong. I am growing every day. I can do new things." Even mistakes become stepping stones. Even stumbles lead to strength. The stars above nod. They know you're doing something amazing. They whisper, "Being you is your superpower." And they're right. You smile because inside your chest, your confidence glows brighter, like a lantern guiding you through any cloudy day. You say softly, "I trust my heart. I shine from the inside out." You take a big, slow breath, and your body melts a little deeper into your bed. The butterflies in the field flutter into the sky now, carrying your brave energy into tomorrow. But you rest right here, safe, still, glowing, and your confidence stays beside you, quiet and steady, like a lullaby just for your soul. The night sky stretches above you, deep blue, soft as velvet, dotted with sleepy stars. Your eyes flutter closed. You are ready to explore something special. Now, gratitude. Gratitude is like a cozy hug from the inside. It's what you feel when your heart says, "Thank you." You breathe in gently and out slowly. And think of one thing that made you smile today. Maybe it was a warm breakfast, a silly dance, a hug that lasted just a little longer than usual. That smile. That's gratitude. You whisper, "I am thankful for today." Even on hard days, there's always something small. A soft pillow, a kind word, or the way your favorite blanket smells like home. You picture yourself holding a tiny glowing jar. Each time you feel thankful, a twinkle floats into the jar, like catching fireflies made of love. You hold the jar close and say, "Thank you, little moments. Thank you, big feelings. Thank you, body that lets me dance and dream." You walk now through a peaceful garden. Each flower you pass opens its petals, as if saying thank you too. A butterfly lands gently on your shoulder. It carries a message. Gratitude makes your heart even more open. And your heart listens. You feel it grow just a little softer, a little lighter. You remember that being thankful isn't about having everything. It's about noticing the magic in what you already have. You whisper again, "I am grateful for being me." In the garden, a quiet stream gurgles nearby. It sings a soft song of thankfulness. The moon dips lower in the sky, blinking slowly like it's getting sleepy too. You sit beneath a gratitude tree, its branches covered in twinkling jars like yours. You reach up and hang yours gently on a limb. All the jars glow together, a sky full of soft thanks. You breathe in once more and out, feeling warm from the inside out. You smile and say, I will carry this feeling into tomorrow. Because even when you wake up, gratitude stays with you. Tonight the stars feel even closer, like they've floated down just to be near you. You rest still, breathing slow as we explore one more magical feeling. Love. Love is the softest, strongest thing you can carry. It wraps around you even when you can't see it, like a blanket made of light. You whisper gently, I am loved. And you are. You're loved when you're smiling, when you're quiet, when you're silly, when you're sad. You're loved just because you are you. You picture a glowing heart inside your chest, pulsing warm like a little sun. This is where love lives. It grows brighter when you help a friend or say I'm sorry or share your favorite toy or hug someone who needs it. Love also lives in soft places, like the way your stuffed animal feels against your cheek or the sound of someone whispering your name gently. You whisper again, I give love and receive love. My heart is kind. I'm never alone. Now imagine you're floating in a bubble of warm light. It smells like honey and clouds. It hums like the softest song. This is love's safe space, and it's always with you. You drift past shining stars, each one a tiny note in your love song. They sing gently, you matter. You are love. You are enough. You smile in your sleep. You remember earlier tonight how your breath calmed storms, how your heart glowed with courage, how your gratitude lit up a garden. And now with love wrapped around you, you feel it all. Bravery, calm, kindness, joy. You whisper one last time, I love myself just as I am. You are whole. You are warm. You are love. The stars blink slowly. The moon hums low. And your heart beats like a lullaby, carrying you softly into dreams.